Canadian National Pickleball League is back, where champions are made. Indeed, Reese, two-time defending champions Montreal Lions are locked in 1-1 against the Grand River Rapids.
Yes, and this has been a very exciting match to start this day off. Yeah, the ladies of the Lions came out fiery this morning and took that first game, and then Darren came in for Lucas, who played yesterday against the Montreal Lions, and definitely pulled his weight and played great. And Bruno and Darren came out with that win. So we'll see what happens in this first mixed doubles. We have Lucas back in here.
And I think we're going to get a lot of this. I mean, for some reason, Fajardo is invested in getting under the skin, I think, of the Lions.
Yep. He is loud, to say the least.
And this kind of like bad boy kind of way of being, we haven't seen it since the opening event at the Pickler.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Unless something went down in PEI and I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, maybe we're not in the loop about something here, but I mean, they say, in sport, it's part of it's mental. I mean, that's part of the game. If you're not doing anything wrong, then you do what you got to do, I suppose.
And the Lions have to stay composed here. I'm not sure that they should be matching energy or vibe. They just have to focus on their own style of play. And yeah, not get wrapped up in anything else.
Drop volley.
Lucas is there.
Oh,
but too high.
Ernesto. Yep. Lucas was definitely going for the lob over Christina, but Ernesto cut that off in the middle right away. And we see the Ernesto and Christina pairing back together today as well.
You're right.
They started off the day together, but ended up switching up, and Christina was playing with Louis Charles. But now they're, back together here, and Christina's playing so well this morning. I think this will be a great game. Wow, what a setup from Christina. She goes down the line on Lucas, who was pretty far into the middle, looking for those middle balls, and got that pop-up for Ernesto to swoop in on. Rare missed drop there from Lucas.
Third shot lob.
Yeah.
Fifth shot drop.
Ooh. Third shot lob. We don't see a lot of those. We saw one yesterday, I remember, and also mentioned how we don't see a lot of those. He's got a timeout called from Grand River Rapids right off the bat here. Lucas with a few errors. Ernesto and Christina looking really sharp on that side so far.
So, Montreal Lions doing something right at the moment here, Reese.
I'd like to shout out some of our sponsors here. We couldn't do this without you. Yola Pickleball and Club Med. And we'd like to shout out Owl Pickleball for the official ball of the Canadian National Pickleball League. C&D Nets, thank you. We couldn't do this without you either. We need a net, we need a ball, we need equipment. Thank you to Ontario Pickleball Academy, the official equipment sponsor of the Canadian National Pickleball League. We're very thankful for all of our sponsors here at the CNPL, investing in the future of professional pickleball in Canada. And Sarah, we are streaming live on Game Plus TV, just as we were yesterday, today as well, and also on YouTube, CNPL YouTube, if you'd like to catch us there. Sarah and I will be here all day today.
Yep, you don't want to miss this action. You know, these players come together in this format just a few times a year. We've already passed the midway point of this season. There's only just, you know, I believe it's the central split. And then we've got the season finale, followed by the playoffs.
Yep. So this is the latter half of the season here, and things are getting exciting, and standings are changing. And of course, only the top 6 teams move on to playoffs.
For the first time ever.
Yeah, for the first time ever. So this is, you know, getting the crunch time. We've got 10-5 for Christina and Ernesto on the side of the Lions.
And speaking of standings coming into this weekend, the Grand River Rapids sit in the number 2 spot. You know, I think it's just actually games won versus lost is the difference. I think overall matches, they're tied with London Smash. Montreal Lions sitting in 4th spot after winning back-to-back championships 2 seasons in a row. Ernie not coming back. Nice anticipation from Chin.
Yeah, Christina's really testing down the line on Lucas this morning.
And I believe it's to the advantage of the Montreal Lions that Bruno Fajardo is not on court for this game.
I agree with you.
It is possible, though, Reese, that we may see our first tiebreaker of the weekend.
Yep, that would be exciting. First match tiebreaker. Wow. Christina is just on fire this morning.
An interesting strategy right now. The Lions are making Lucas Wong work a lot more than Toskova.
Yeah, we've seen a lot more balls going to Lucas, but we have seen, you know, a bunch of errors, and I wonder if they're just continuing to pick on that.
Oh, that shallow return, I would have loved to see more discipline and a drop being executed.
Yep. Easier said than done.
Yep. Always.
Always, yep. Well, we're trading missed drives on either side here.
Yeah. 3 missed thirds in a row. So, Lucas Wong to serve, 9-14. That ball's sitting quite high from Christina Chin. I don't know if that was a bit of a bait attempt, but it did not go.
Well, her counters have been quite good, aside from that one that just went out the side there, but she's feeling confident in her hand speed right now. Oh, just doesn't make it over. So close. Oh, and Antoaneta's looking for that line.
There's some choppy rallies going on here, Reese. I mean, yeah, they're ending in just a few short shots. Split in the middle.
Yeah. Yep. Great shot from Lucas down the middle. You see Christina and Ernesto both look at each other.
Classic.
Whose ball is that?
Yours.
Yeah. And it's down the middle and gone. Some uncharacteristic errors coming from the Rapids.
Another third shot lob.
Yeah, Ernesto's feeling the third shot lobs. Lucas was all over that one.
It's a nice spot from Wong to attack on chin.
Yep, right at the right hip area.
I think that ball caught. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, Lucas is, you know, one of the nicest guys on and off the court, and definitely never looking to cheat a team out of a point. Really great sportsmanship.
Nice control from Fajardo.
Whoa.
Stay composed. Yes, he does. Great rally.
Yeah, and some great grabs from Lucas, but I'm not sure if he was looking for Antoaneta to switch sides there, but nobody home on that left side.
Here we go. Replay.
This is an exciting one, actually.
Just really good composure from Ernesto. Compressed technique. Always ready.
Yep.
And typically, though, in that kind of a situation, you wouldn't want the other person to run around and cover the spot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you risk an eye formation unless you're calling that for that switch.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, it's
I think Lucas was looking to finish it, and, you know, when you're not able to, then opens up some of the court. All right, 19-13 for the Lions.
15 seconds remaining. Timeouts. Grandview Rapids 0. Montreal Lions 2. Time in. 19-13.
Wow.
Game point.
I think Lucas was wondering for a second if that hit Christina's shirt, but she says it did not. Okay. Ooh. Okay, an ATP from Lucas, really well executed, and Ernesto slides all the way over and almost gets that ball back on a heavy angle cross court.
Wow.
That is like you mentioned, he had a full swing.
Yeah.
I don't even think his feet were on the ground. Like, that's not coming back.
Nice hops from Lucas Wong.
Yep, and he called that ball right away and had Antoaneta's back.
16-20.
Reese, out of all the games played across all 4 seasons, Christina Chin has the most accumulated at 166 games. It's a lot of games.
That is a lot of games indeed. Christina playing all 4 seasons in this league thus far.
By comparison, I have 4 games under my belt. Let's see, what does research have?
Not a lot either, I would say. More than 4.
28.
28 games, guys. We got 28 games. Yeah, I was had the pleasure of playing with Christina in some of season 1 and season. Was it just season 1? Just season 1. It feels like so long ago, doesn't it?
It was.
It does feel like a long time ago.
It was long ago.
Yeah.
108 players have come through this league.
Wow, that's a lot more than I realized. There's a lot indeed.
If you head over to cnpl.ca/leaderboard, you can take a look at what we are referring to. You can also take a look at the standings, the upcoming schedule. There's a lot of great information on our website. We've got a pretty close one here because, you know, even if Montreal Lions take this game, you know the pressure's on them to close out the match.
Yep.
In that next one.
See if the Lions can take this one.
Toskova not biting on that baited dink, and I like her choice to dink to Christina. Wow, they're going for a switch again.
Interesting. Oh, that was close.
Close indeed.
18-20.
Lions doing some fancy stuff over there. Christina almost has it, but Lucas's hand's just too good. He's got that ball down really well.
Yes, really like how he inserted himself into that rally.
Oh, what do we have here, Sarah? We
Double
got the
freeze.
Double freeze.
So both teams now must win this game on their own serve. That ball stays in.
Wow, great shot from Ernesto, considering.
Toskova just reaching in for that reset. Play goes on.
Wow, so much ball movement. Ernesto calling Christina off.
I think the Rapids are looking to set up a very similar play to last time.
Ooh, wow, what a rally. You can see the urgency and then, so much
good.
ball movement. No one wants any patterns being made. Let's see if the Lions can do it here.
Huge finish from Lucas Wong.
A lot of heavy forehands coming from Ernesto at Antoaneta, and she's hanging in there so well. Let's see if the Rapids can get to that 20th point. The drive is out from Lucas.
Yeah.
Going for a big drive.
Yeah, it was a total miss hit. He apologized right away to Toskova.
Big serve.
High drip, high resets. I think they're looking for the hands battle, the Montreal Lions.
Okay, and there it is for the Lions. What a game, what a comeback now
Huge
from
comeback.
reverse side from the Rapids.